Estás en sintonía de WPJF 1260 AM, Greenville, Carolina del Sur. Y ahora también a través de W225AZ 92.9 FM en Greenville, Carolina del Sur. Búscanos también en el www.radiovida1260.com. Radio Vida 1260 92.9 FM, la estación que te bendice las 24 horas. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you. I worship you. Well, I sing it.
I can't hear it. Okay, stay.
Good stuff there. Good
Turn this
stuff.
off.
Awesome. So make sure you have your volumes down. Let's see, let's throw it on the Zoom. Boom. Here we go. Awesome. How's everybody doing today?
Bendecidos para bendecir, prosperados y victoria.
There we go. And let's have that camera on. So Luis, Melanie. I want to see you guys' faces today. I was saying scoot on the table, find somewhere to put it up so you don't have to worry about touching it, and then we can use this microphone right here so you don't have to turn it on or off. That way we can all stay engaged and carry on with what we're doing. Recuerden, este es nuestro reto 40 días en la palabra de Dios. Ya hoy es día número 31, día número 31. Saludos a toda la audiencia. Melanie, you're kind of sideways there. Día número 31. Ha sido de bendición para cada uno de nosotros poder estar presentes en estos días. Vamos a dar la oportunidad. Let's go over here with Ari. Ari is next to me. Ari, go ahead and say hello.
Bendiciones, Dios me los bendiga a cada uno de ustedes que están conectados con nosotros en esta linda noche. Es un gusto, es un placer que decidieron tomar un día más, otra hora más en su día para estar conectados, para leer la palabra de Dios. Esperamos que la palabra de esta noche vaya a edificar sus vidas, que Dios me los bendiga. Jóvenes que a lo mejor están viendo ahorita o van a ver más de rato, que Dios los bendiga. Y una vez más, gracias por apoyar a la juventud de esta iglesia, Vida y Esperanza. Que Dios me los bendiga.
Awesome. Mandamos un saludo a nuestro hermano Anastasio Flores. Dice, Dios les bendiga, mis hermanos. You guys know he's working, right? He's working. Él trabaja de noche, el turno de noche. Así que he has the chance to listen to us. Él tiene la oportunidad de poder escucharnos. And that, I think it's awesome. Para mí es un gusto, un placer poder saludar al hermano Anastasio Flores. Cada vez que él deja su comentario. Así que dele compartir, mi brother, que lo vean sus amistades, sus amigos, sus compañeros. Let's move on over next. We got Grande, José Luis. Say hello.
Amado audiencia de Radio Vida 1260 AM, saluda a su amigo y compañero José Luis Grande. Aquí estamos una vez más en nuestro día 31 de nuestro reto de 40 días. Ha sido una gran bendición para mi vida. Espero que haya sido también de bendición para los jóvenes que han estado conectándose y para los que nos están escuchando. Esto ha sido por misericordia de Dios y que el Señor me lo bendiga en este día, que la palabra de Dios sea de bendición para ustedes. Y compartan el video con sus amigos, compañeros, a sus hijos, jóvenes, adolescentes, niños, hasta niños. El que el Señor me lo bendiga.
You know, there was a day, había uno de estos días de grande, I don't think he was going to show up. And I was like, dude, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You know, and the whole reason, la única razón por la cual, grande, you guys haven't missed a day, have you?
No.
Right. That's why I was worried. I was like, come on, man, we got to get on there. And same thing for Melanie. Melanie, you haven't missed a day either, have you? There you go.
That is very cute.
There you go. Paulina, how many days you missed?
I'd say about.
A solid maybe like 10.
I'd say 6. I'd say 6.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm kidding.
I don't know. School's been tough.
But yeah, I mean, besides them two, it's being I've been here every day, obviously. ¿Quién más? My wife's been here. You missed a few days? Yeah, she missed a few days. The kids certainly don't make it easy. When you hear, escuchan a Daniela, o Mariela, perdón. Melissa, dang. I went through all my daughters. But Melissa, cuando escuchan a Melissa, iba gritando ahí en medio de la programación. Pero bueno, jóvenes, gracias por estar en sintonía. Make sure you turn your volume down if it's not down. You guys can all hear me here, ¿verdad? En un momento quizás se nos conecta el hermano Alex. Él también trabaja. He works every day. Él trabaja todos los días. El único día libre que él tiene es el día lunes. Así que cuando él, a veces que se queda un poquito tarde limpiando la cocina, but it's fine, you know. So let's see, from Melanie, did you say hello yet? No? All right, así que Melanie, go ahead.
Dios le bendiga a todos aquellos que están viendo a través de la radio, las redes sociales que están escuchando, perdón. Espero que el mensaje de esta noche sea de bendición y que siga bendiciendo su vida.
Awesome. Josué Mateo dice, what's up, gang? So let's see. Up next we have Anna. Anna, go ahead and say hello.
Hola, Dios le bendiga a todos los que están conectados con nosotros. Y
I got a question though. Why are we looking at your forehead? Oh, it doesn't come down. She might have to stand up then. You might have to stand up, Anna, just while you speak. She's about to complain. She's about to get mad. She's about to be like, oh, he's always picking on me. But no, I'm not trying to pick on you. We want to see you. There you go. There you go. All right, there you go. Go ahead, Anna.
hola, Dios le bendiga a todos. Sí, Dios le bendiga a todos y gracias por estar con nosotros. Y vamos a estar ahorita hablando de la palabra de Dios y comparte el video en sus redes sociales. Es lo único que pedimos.
There you go. I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek. It's not me speaking today. Así que relax. You guys can chill out. I know. It's a blessing for you guys not to hear me speak again. So up next we have Emily. Go ahead, Emily.
Did someone say catfish? I saw that. Yes, I saw that. You thought I was gonna see it, but I saw it. Dios le bendiga.
She said professionalism out the window. Go ahead.
Yeah. Dios le bendiga. Espero que eso sea de grande bendición a los que lo escuchan, de la radio, de las redes sociales, y que Dios les dé dando fuerzas cada día para seguir adelante y que Dios le bendiga.
There you go. Now we can talk about the meme. Así que, Emily, turn off your camera first. Or actually, I can do it here. Hold on. I got you. I can stop your video. Okay, si se dan cuenta aquí, donde dice Emily M, aquí hay una foto de Emily donde ella está bien chiquita. And she's obviamente no tiene sus dos dientes de enfrente. Se le habían caído. Now she does. Pero en esa foto no. Entonces, hice un meme en nuestro group chat de jóvenes, ¿verdad? Donde dice, did someone fake candy, ¿verdad? Porque she doesn't have her front teeth, and she's gonna have a little bit of a lisp. So did someone fake candy, right? Sí, porque pues, aparte de que pues she's missing her teeth, ella sabemos de que ella es una amante de los dulces and anything candy. So no, I totally understand. Así que Paulina, up next. Say hello.
Bendiciones a todos los que nos escuchan. No. Bienvenidos
Rest in peace, headphone users.
So sorry, turn it down a little bit. Dios los bendiga grandemente a cada uno de los que nos están escuchando en esta noche. Es una bendición poder estar aquí con nuestra juventud una vez más. Espero que esta noche sea de gran bendición para cada uno de ustedes, que la palabra que será compartida en esta noche también sea de gran bendición, que se les pueda quedar un poco con ustedes y que la puedan aplicar a su day to day, a su diario vivir, y mantengámonos alegres, animémonos los unos a los otros. Bendiciones a toda la juventud, bendiciones más a todos los que nos están escuchando. Muchas gracias.
There we go. And then from there, who's next? There's nobody next to you? We got Aaron in the back. Just say hello, Aaron. Just say hello to the people. They love you. She say, what? No. Let's see. Aaron's going to say hello. Let me turn up her volume. Go ahead. From the comfort of the couch in the radio station, she can say hello. Hey, you know, the awesome thing about all this is, yeah, you can put it on it. There's a lot of people out there. Hay mucha gente allá afuera that could have your same story. All they got to do is, they just got to hear you. All you got to do is speak up. So that's Erin Martinez back there. Her sister Emily and Paulina are showing her off right there. She doesn't want to say hello, but it's fine. I mean, I know this can be tough for people. This can be tough. Yo sé que hablar en la radio a veces puede ser difícil. Let me see. Teníamos a José Luis, Melanie, Ari y Paulina, que son los que han estado bastante. También nuestro hermano Alex, ¿verdad? Si ponemos de ejemplo a Alex, for example, his first day, he didn't want to be on camera. He didn't even want to speak. Él no quería hablar. Le daba pena. Tenía un poquito de miedo. Y ahora, you give him the time to pray, and he's like praying like a solid 5 minutes. Unos 5 minutos sin. He closes his eyes, and you guys are all over here making faces and stuff, and he doesn't see you porque él está orando, right? And that's awesome. So up next, we have my wife as well. My wife, go ahead and say hello.
Muchas bendiciones en esta preciosa noche. Cada uno de los que están al pendiente de nuestra programación, damos gracias al Señor porque ya día 31 nos quedan nada más 9 días para cumplir este reto. Y como decía mi esposo, muchos de los muchachos que están aquí al principio comenzamos con 4, 5, 6 y ahora tenemos un buen grupito, así que damos gracias a Dios por el privilegio que nos dio de poder estar en este tiempo, estar juntos compartiendo la palabra de Dios y hablando un poco de lo que Dios hace en nuestras vidas día con día. Así que bendecimos la vida de cada uno de ustedes y recuerden que para cualquier petición de oración estamos aquí listos para orar con ustedes.
There we go. Awesome. So let's go ahead and give you guys a round of applause. Cada uno dense un aplauso ahí a ustedes mismos. Now you might say, why? Why are we doing this? Well, la razón por la cual se dan un aplauso es porque tienen vida. You're alive. We can celebrate that. Podemos celebrar el hecho de que tenemos vida. Podemos celebrar el hecho de que Dios nos ha mantenido con bien hasta el día de hoy. Hasta el día de hoy, He's been with us. Y sabemos de que a través de su palabra entendemos de que Él permanece con nosotros. He's with us. He's still with us. Él aún está con nosotros. And that's something big. That's great. Amén. Así que up next we'll have Eric. Él va a compartir la palabra de Dios con nosotros el día de hoy. Así que, Eric, go ahead, buddy. Take over.
Amén, amén. Gracias, hermano Benjamín. Que Dios me lo bendiga. Que Dios siga bendiciendo tu vida. Nuestra hermana Raquel, tu esposa también. Que ustedes se esfuercen para poder enseñarnos más de la palabra de Dios. Ayudándonos a crecer más en lo espiritual. Quería decir eso. Gracias. Que Dios me los bendiga. Pero en esta hora quiero que me acompañen en el libro de Mateo, en su capítulo 22, y vamos a leer los versículos 34 al 40. Y cuando lo tengan, me indican con un amén. Los que están aquí. Mateo 22, versículos 34 al 40. Ya, got it.
Rápidamente aprovecho y mandamos un saludo a nuestro hermano Weiner y a nuestra hermana Jasmine. Bendiciones. God bless you guys. Gracias por estar en sintonía. Bless you guys.
Bueno, creo que ya todos lo tienen. Bueno, la palabra de Dios se lee en el nombre del Padre, el Hijo y el Espíritu Santo. Amén. Y dice: entonces los fariseos, oyendo que había hecho callar a los saduceos, se juntaron a una. Y uno de ellos, intérprete de la ley, preguntó por tentarle, diciendo: Maestro, ¿cuál es el gran mandamiento en la ley? Jesús le dijo: amarás al Señor tu Dios con todo tu corazón, y con toda tu alma, y con toda tu mente. Este es el primero y grande mandamiento. Y el segundo es semejante: amarás a tu prójimo como a ti mismo. De estos dos mandamientos depende toda la ley y los profetas. Amén. Bueno, si me acompañan en palabras de oración antes de ya explicarles, compartir la palabra. Gracias, mi amado Jesús, por un día más, mi amado Rey, por todo lo que tú has hecho, Señor, en nuestras vidas. Damos gracias, Padre, Señor, por las bendiciones, por el trabajo que nos diste. En esta hora, Padre, Señor Jesús, te pido que seas tú hablando a través de mí, no yo. Te pido que seas tú abriendo los oídos, las mentes de cada uno de aquellos que están escuchando la palabra de esta noche. Bendice sus vidas, Padre, Señor. Espero que lo que se va a decir, ellos lo puedan captar, lo puedan entender y meditar, Padre, Señor. Te doy gracias por aquellos que se conectaron, a los hombres que están aquí presentes. Te pido que los bendigas, mi amado Rey. A aquel que a lo mejor va a ver el video más adelante, el día siguiente o cuando sea, Padre. Bendícelos, mi amado Jesús. Gracias, Padre. Amén y amén. Bueno, en el encabezado que en mi Biblia dice el gran mandamiento. Y el tema de hoy que les traigo es similar a lo primero que compartí en estos 40 días. Y es similar. Podemos decir parte 2. Tú no estás solo. Y en la primera parte, pongámosles así, yo hablé que tú no estás solo porque Dios siempre está ahí a donde quiera que vayas. Y di el ejemplo de Daniel cuando fue echado en el foso de leones. Pero hoy les vengo a decir que aparte de Dios, Él siempre en primer lugar. Los otros que están ahí para soportar, apoyarte, son los de la iglesia. En el día de hoy, me levanté, ahí hice todo lo que tenía que hacer, oré, me alisté, me dormí otros 5 minutos más antes de ir al trabajo. Y ya cuando llegamos a donde trabajamos, ahí todo el día yo haciendo lo que tenía que hacer. Pero se me vino en mente a nuestra hermana Yarita. Ella vino, ¿cuándo fue? El lunes, aquí, ¿verdad? When everybody was here, all the youth. Yuri? Yeah. Yarita, no?
I was like, brother, you're going to have to explain yourself there.
My bad. No. No, pero ella vino y ya llevaba mucho tiempo que no la miraba yo. Y lo que me recuerdo de esa noche es que se le miraba la cara así como media agüitada, como si no tuviera fuerzas. Y, y eso lo tuve en mente todo el día. Y llegando a la hora de lonche, decidí abrir mi Biblia en el teléfono. Y ahí es cuando leo esta palabra de Mateo 22, versículos 34 al 40. Y sí es verdad que a veces muchos de nosotros, especialmente cada uno de los jóvenes, a veces sentimos que estamos solos. Y aparte de que ya les expliqué la primera vez que Dios siempre está ahí, pero también tenemos que tener en cuenta que hay hermanos dispuestos a estar ahí a orar por ti. Ellos están ahí para apoyarte. Y sí, es algo que muchos no quieren decir. Por ejemplo, si tú quieres que oren por ti, a muchos no quieren decir algo de eso, mencionarlo, porque a lo mejor se les viene en la mente que, ¿qué es lo que van a pensar de mí? Si que a lo mejor caí otra vez a las tentaciones, ¿qué van a pensar? Y me gustaría preguntarles a ustedes, los que están aquí, ¿quién ha tenido un pensamiento así que están solos, que ustedes creen que no van a tener ese apoyo?
Personally, I have struggled. I remember a few years ago, I'd say like maybe like 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago, about 2 years ago. I was
About 2
struggling.
years ago.
Sorry, it's I was struggling a lot with depression, and I didn't really want to talk about it. Yeah, that's why Emily's agreeing with me. It's been like 2 years ago, because I remember Emily was one of the first people I was able to open up to about it. And so it's just like all the time I felt bombarded with feelings of loneliness, of just sadness, and it took me a while, and I'm glad Emily was there, Abigail was there, Aaron was there too, just kind of helping me along the way. They're like, you know what, take baby steps, and God will do the work. And it was so easy to say, you can do this, but it's just the whole time they were saying, God will do the work, God will do the work, just trusting God. Yeah, and the whole time just putting God first. And it took a while, because it had been a long time before I met them that I was struggling with depression, and I was struggling with a lot of unhealthy thoughts towards myself. And but thank God, I'm feeling better now, and I know that it's only God can do only God can do the work, and only God can pull you out of it. Just keep your eyes fixed on God.
Awesome. Looks like I think my wife wants to say something. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah. I think that there's a time, especially for people who have been in church. There comes a time when we feel like, I can't feel this way because I'm in church. There's a fear of, I'm going to get judged because I'm going through this struggle, and I can't talk to anyone, because you just have that feeling that you're just going to get judged. And I guess the only advice is, you're not alone. There's always someone going through the same process. Just because we're in church every day, just because we pray, doesn't mean there isn't any obstacles. Doesn't mean there's nothing trying to hurt you. People talking bad against you, or rumors being said about you. It's always something that you're gonna have to struggle with every day. But just remember, you can't keep that inside, because the Bible tells us that whatever we keep inside, it's just like a burden that's gonna get you down deeper and deeper. So the only advice is, we're here to help you guys. And I guess you guys are too young for this, but for me, I try not to get everything in my head and I just go off on a rant on my husband, and he knows this. I just tell him the way I feel to get it out of me. So the best advice is find somebody in church, like Ari was saying, somebody that you're able to go to and is going to give you advice. Go to them and tell them, hey, I'm going through this. Can you help me? Or we necessarily don't have to be there to judge them, but just to tell them, hey, you can do it. Keep on going, keep on trying, because we never know when we're going to need somebody to give us that same word or that same advice.
You guys might not think about it, but my wife's got it worse than anybody here when it comes to like whether it's like getting judged or not, because she's married to me, And as far as I know, no one here's ever been called the devil to their face. Like, hey, you're the devil. Right? She got called the devil to her face by somebody because she wanted to date me. What they didn't know is that I wanted to date her. She didn't want to talk to little kids, is what she said, right? But the reality is, she almost. Here's the thing about leadership. You can't complain to the people below you. Does that make sense? When you're in leadership, you cannot complain to people below you. You got to complain to people above you, people that are there to help you, not the people you're supposed to be leading. I've heard that in a different term, which I'm not going to use because the person who said it with really bad words, But the idea is that, you don't complain to people below you because they can't help you. You complain to people above you, people that have experience, people that, have a great connection with God. So the reason I bring that up to you guys is because she can't come to you to ask you for advice. She can't come to you and ask you, hey, help me out with this, but you can. And then further on, más adelante, ustedes van a tener seguidores, ustedes van a tener personas que los van a estar siguiendo a ustedes, and you can't take your problems to them. No puedes llevar tus problemas a ellos. So, is it worth mentioning? Yes, vale la pena mencionarlo. De que ustedes, you have us. You can come to us and do it. I would say take advantage of that, right? Make the mistakes now. Ask the questions now. Así el día de mañana ustedes tienen sus seguidores, tienen su equipo de liderazgo junto de ustedes, right? You know what to share. That's why we read the Bible. That's why we pray. Por eso leemos la Biblia y por eso oramos, porque de dónde vamos a sacar respuestas a las preguntas que las personas nos van a hacer algún día. Right? So right now you might feel lonely, you might feel alone, but someday you will have people looking up to you. What are you going to share with them? ¿Qué vas a compartir con ellos? Anna, you were going to say something. Go ahead.
Sí, así como dijo Paulina, también yo viví en esos tiempos. Como hace 4 años atrás ahorita, yo viví en soledad, timidez, miedo, de todo lo que podemos poner en esa nota. Sí, yo viví en eso. Cuando yo llegué a la iglesia la primera vez, yo tenía mucho miedo y nerviosismo y timidez. Yo no hablaba con nadie. Yo me sentía así, solitaria. Yo para mí, yo vivía en un mundo diferente que los demás. Entonces de allí empecé a venir a la iglesia y empecé a pegarme a las personas que realmente buscan a Dios, así como dijo Benjamín. Si buscamos personas, apegamos a personas que no tienen el Espíritu de Dios en ellos, y nos lleva más atrás, porque lo mismo pasó conmigo, como me iba a la high school a conseguir amigas de fuera de la iglesia que no conocen a Dios, y me llevaron más atrás. Se empeora más tu situación cuando consigues amigas que no te llevan un buen camino. Pero si tú si estás pasando en una situación como la mía, busca a Dios y busca a alguien que realmente ha pasado en esa situación, que está yendo en un camino bueno, búscalos, apégate a esa persona, porque si lo busca otra persona que ni te va a entender, ni sabe qué es eso, ni tampoco conoce a Dios, te va a llevar más, tu situación se va a empeorar más, eso no va a estar bien. Entonces lo único que puede decir a los jóvenes que nos están escuchando en esta noche, que busca a Dios si estás pasando en cualquier situación, tal vez no es la misma como la mía, tal vez diferente. Búscale a Dios porque Él es el único que te puede sanar, Él es el único que te puede liberar, porque no hay otro, aunque busques así, como dice nuestro pastor, busques brujería, todo lo malo, no te puede hacer nada porque es lo mismo, es el mismo demonio que traes, es el mismo que Dios te va a poner más. En vez de que te quitan, te pone doble. Entonces no, te aconsejo que no busques eso, búscale a Dios. Jóvenes, adultos que nos escuchan esta noche, busca a Dios donde sea que nos está escuchando en esa tarde, esa noche, búscalo a Dios.
Go ahead, Paulina.
Ya, en muchas ocasiones luego, muchos jóvenes que ya han escuchado de la palabra de Dios, ya han conocido el amor de Dios y están pasando por momentos de soledad, momentos de tristeza, de depresión, y sienten que yo no soy digno, no soy digna de que Dios me perdone. Yo no merezco el perdón de Dios, yo no merezco ese amor de Dios. Si nadie me ama, si nadie está conmigo, ¿qué va a hacer Dios? Te digo, no pienses así. Esos pensamientos solo vienen a hacerte más mal y no te van a llevar a nada bueno. Al contrario, deberías estar buscando más de Dios. Dios es amor, Dios tiene un amor incondicional que no importa cómo vengas, no importa cuánto daño te han hecho, no importa todo lo que has sufrido, Dios te ama. Todo lo que has hecho, Dios te ama incondicionalmente y siempre te está esperando con los brazos abiertos y Él nunca deja de amar.
Awesome. Go ahead, Harry.
Pues sí, ya escucharon varios de aquí. Y es cierto, a veces llega ese espíritu de soledad. Va a llegar el momento que nos entra eso de que no estoy solo, nadie me puede ayudar. ¿Para qué? Si les cuento, a lo mejor lo van a usar contra mí. Y sí, todos a algún momento de nuestras vidas pasamos por eso. Y es triste porque ya cuando te das cuenta, cuando, por ejemplo, cuando yo estaba más joven, vamos. No, pero parece por ahí como los 16, 15, 16. Yo no quería decirle nada a mi familia de lo que estaba pasando, de lo que yo pensaba. Yo tenía pensamientos así oscuros que me quería hacer daño yo mismo. Yo ya he dicho que gracias a Dios me quitó ese espíritu de enojo y no me cansaré de darle gracias a eso, pero ya cuando te das cuenta que cuando estás más cerca a la palabra de Dios, más has crecido espiritualmente, te das cuenta que sí hay gente que te puede ayudar. Ahí está tu familia, tus padres. Benjamín ha dicho muchas veces que ahí están tus padres. Habla con ellos. Están los líderes, los pastores, intercesores, cada uno de ellos, hasta los jóvenes. Ahí están. A lo mejor ellos no pueden dar el mejor consejo, pero pero ellos pueden tratar de hablar contigo. A lo mejor ellos pasaron por algo, están pasando igual. Y sí, eso es algo muy, muy grande que hoy en día ya muchos tratan de ignorarlo, especialmente los que están en el mundo. Y a lo mejor sí lo ponen en práctica, pero no agarran los consejos buenos. Sin embargo, los lleva hace la situación mucho más peor. Y sí, es algo que sí se tiene que hablar. Y es lo que tengo que compartir hoy, mi hermano Benjamín. Espero que hayan aprendido algo de esto. Que Dios me los bendiga.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing, lo más grande que yo quiero que ustedes tomen de esto es that you gotta know who to complain to. Tienes que saber con quién llevar tus problemas, right? Sobre todas las cosas, you should be able to take it to God. Deberías poder llevarlo a Dios. Si no tienes la confianza con Dios, what are we doing? ¿Qué estamos haciendo? Y lo digo de esta manera porque estamos hablando con personas que ya están en la iglesia, con personas que ya llevan tiempo. A un nuevo, I'm not going to talk to him like this. No le voy a hablar de esta manera. Pero si ustedes no tienen la confianza de acercarse a Dios y pedirle ayuda a Él, you're not going to come to me. No vas a venir a mí. No vas a ir al pastor. You're going to keep it to yourself. You guys ever heard of this thing called imposter syndrome? You guys know what that is? No? What's that? Okay. Imposter syndrome. Brother Alex, good to see you. Do you know what imposter syndrome is? No? Babe, do you know what imposter syndrome is?
I was actually listening to a preaching about this today, and it's right in the day that we're living right now. Everything that we do, everything that we see, everything's on social media. So you are trying to live this standard, and you're trying to be somebody you're not, like taking that different aspect of your life and showing off basically something that you're not, so that's what I got from the imposter syndrome.
Yeah, there's one of two ways of looking at this thing, right? So as you guys know what an imposter is, right? Right? It's someone who isn't real. There's someone who's doing something, but they're not being real. Is that? Don't get distracted now, right? So imposter syndrome. Okay, in the context of, for example, applying for a job. Okay, a lot of times, people will feel this sense of they read the job description, they'll be like, yeah, I can't do this. This isn't me. I'm never going to be able to do this. On the other hand, you have other people that are like, yeah, I don't know how to do this. All right, apply. When they lie on their application, you guys have seen those jokes. They're like, they lie, and they're like, they lied about a second language, and then they're supposed to speak Mandarin, and they don't know a single word of it, right? Basically, it's that idea of, I'm not going to be myself. I'm not going to be myself. Right? So, a lot of times, muchas de las veces como jóvenes, okay, ustedes tienen este sentir of, am I really a Christian? ¿Será que realmente soy un cristiano? Do I really believe this? Am I just here? Or is this something that I truly believe? Well, I want you to understand that you got to let go of the imposter syndrome. You can do all things through Christ who gives you strength. Todo lo puedes en Cristo que te fortalece. There's absolutely nothing you cannot accomplish with God by your side. If God wants you to have it, and you ask God, if it's in His purpose, He'll do it. So let go of that idea of, oh, what if I can't do it? Don't worry about that. Don't be afraid of success. Don't be afraid of failure. It's okay to maybe open your first small group and then realize that it's not as easy as you maybe thought it was. It's okay. Está bien que abras tu célula y después te des cuenta que requiere un poquito de esfuerzo. Right? Benjamin makes it look easy. He shows up, starts talking, doesn't stop talking, and then he says, all right, guys, it's time to go. Right? And maybe that's not going to be the way for you in the beginning, but everything takes practice. Right? Don't stop yourself. No te detengas de hacer algo simplemente porque no sabes si lo vas a hacer bien. You know, you guys understand that whenever you do something for the first time, you're going to be bad at it. Is your phone die? I'm kidding. I'm teasing. ¿Verdad? De que cuando uno hace algo por primera vez, he's never the best. Mano Alex, ¿cuántos cocineros o cuántos meseras o meseros han pasado por su restaurante que el primer día, they're terrible? They're terrible, pero ya después le agarran la onda, como dice, y ya empiezan a poder hacer lo que le llamamos multitasking. ¿Cuántas veces lo ha visto usted?
Muchas veces. Pero hay a veces que sí, como lo que usted dice, que hay personas que dicen que pueden ser meseros, pero en realidad no, o que han puesto en la aplicación que han sido meseros o cocineros en otros restaurantes solamente para tomar o sea, para
Just to get the job.
Nosotros le demos, ya. Pero pues en realidad no. Y pues en el mismo día ellos dicen que, o sea, que es too much, que era demasiado para ellos de lo que ellos pensaban, pero hay otros meseros o personas que han trabajado aquí que el primer día pues sí, es como todo, ¿no? Que toma tiempo en aprender, pero ya después uno se sorprende, dice, wow, o sea, sí le echa muchas ganas, y pues sí.
I got a story for you guys. You guys like story time?
Absolutely.
All right, yeah. Quick story. All right. So, yo nunca he trabajado en un restaurante. Nunca he sido mesero, nunca he sido cocinero. I've never done that. Never, ever, ever. Nothing wrong with that, but I've just never done it. Yesterday, for a few hours, I was a manager at a restaurant.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
I was manager of Waffle House on Stone Avenue for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, just last night. All right, sit down. Okay. No, I didn't get a discount, but I got a lot of food. All right. So I'll tell you guys, les explico. Okay. So we pull up to Waffle House. Llegamos al Waffle. Y antes de que yo entraron un grupo de personas. A big party, maybe like 6 of them, como 6 personas. Y les dicen adentro, to go only, take out only. Right? Entra mi cuñada y le dicen lo mismo a ella, take out only. She comes back outside. Ella sale, hey, it's only take out. Sorry, I guess we got to go somewhere else. I'm like, hold up, let me walk in. I walk inside.
Hey, Joe.
No, not even that.
I'm kidding.
Right? Y veo al cocinero. El que está atendiendo, tomando órdenes, él está hablando with the other party. He's taking their order. Right? Yo me dirijo a the next available person, el cocinero. Y él me ve, él dice, hey, man, it's takeout only tonight. I said, come on, man, really? He's like, okay. I was like, we just want to hang out, eat here. I was like, relax. We're chill people. We're good people. We're not going to give you guys a hard time. He's like, well, yeah, I mean, it's just that this guy is his first day on the job. And la mesera, ella se tuvo que ir enferma. She left sick today, so it's just me and him. And he's not trained up on it. I was like, it's all right, man. I'll train him up. Relax. I got this. Right? And I was like, just if it's cool with you guys, if we can sit here, that'd be awesome. He's like, yeah, that's fine. Right? So I tell everybody, come on in. We're gonna sit down. And I got a big party. I'm telling you guys, it's me, my wife, all of my kids, which is 4. That's 6. My sister-in-law. Her husband and 2 kids. So there you go. That's 10 people there, and then an additional 3 young girls. So a party of 13, right? And I'm like, we're just hanging out. He's still working over there. Hablando con el otro muchacho. He's like, hey, I'm still taking the order. I was like, relax, man. We're not in a rush. It's okay. He's like, yeah, it's my first day and it's his second day. It was the cook's second day on the job, and it was the server's first day.
He's like, sorry.
And I was like, you know what? I am the interim manager for tonight. Go ahead and take care of their order. I'm going to take their drink order over here. So I start taking my party's drink order, how many Sprites, Mr. Pibbs, this, and that. And I got it all tied up on my phone, right? And then he comes back. He's done. He's like, okay, I'm ready for the drink order, sir. And he's like shaking. I'm like, it's okay, man. Hey, here, write it down. And I start reading it off to him. 3 Pibs, 2 Sprites, this and that, 2 coffees, blah, blah, blah. 13 drinks. And he's like, okay, all right. He's excited. And he's like, you want to go ahead and put your food order? I was like, dude, take care of this first. Give us our drinks. And then when you're done, we're going to put the food order in. That was my mistake. I should have just gone ahead and done the food order. But I was like, go ahead and do one thing at a time, right? So he runs off. He gets the drinks, and he's like, bring them out one at a time. He's like, here's a Pib, here's another Pib, that's a Coke. And I'm like, all right, dude, all right. So I'm giving it out, this and that. And then I while he's doing that, I have enough time to take all the food orders. Literally. Food for 13 people. That's a lot of food, So when he's done serving us our drinks, everybody's got their drink. Great. All right. This is the food order. Now, listen, I am such a regular of a Waffle House that I was telling this man what to do with like so much class. And I was like, all right, double Texas bacon patty melt, no onions, covered scattered hash browns, and then I was like, the classic cheeseburger and he's writing this thing down. He's like, 2 scrambled eggs, with bacon, a kid's meal here, this, that. I threw out this whole order to this man. And I kid you not, the cook is only second day, remember, right? So typically, right, you guys been to Waffle House, right? If you ask for an all-star special, right? I was taking the girl's order. I was like, hey, so how do you want your eggs? She's like, scrambled. All right, you want cheese? No cheese. All right, how you want your hash browns? Regular. All right, bacon, sausage, ham. She said sausage. All right, great. Regular waffle. Great. All right, awesome. Right? And so I bring him back to the guy. So that whole order, right? It comes with a waffle, regular waffle. She requested sausage, scrambled eggs, regular hash browns, and then toast, right? So typically, la manera que ellos sirven este plato, they put your eggs, your hash browns, your toast, and your sausage comes on a different plate, but those 3 things come in one plate. And then your sausage, and then your waffle. So 3 plates. Well, these dudes gave me 1 plate waffle, 1 plate eggs, 1 plate hash browns, 1 plate sausage, and then a whole plate of toast. And they're like, we don't know what to do. I think this is extra. Guys, I was eating all the extras, but they ended up cooking most of the meals twice, essentially. Somebody requested a cheesesteak melt, on a toast, and they gave it out. And then they're like, oh, we have an extra. I was like, I'll take it. I ended up eating so much food last night. I'm telling you. But, I mean, hey, at the end of the day, it was a good experience for these guys, and it was so chill. Like, I promised them, hey, we're going to be chill. We're going to do this and that. Okay. But that's what happened last night. It was so overwhelming, for them. They had a bunch of plates at the end of the night that they were going to have to wash. But here's the thing. The restaurant was empty. We filled up the entire little section there. And they were like, I took this thing so serious. Brother Alex, you might laugh at this, but I took this thing so serious that one of the guys was like, maybe we should close the store. I'm like, nah, bro, don't relax. Look, we filled up this whole section here. We'll close this off here. No, when they come in, they're going to realize that there's no seats for anybody. So if they want to order, they got it to go. Good. Capiche, comprende? Good deal. And they were like, okay, yeah. And they were like actually listening to me. And like, it was such a neat experience. It was such a neat experience. But guys, that's what I call leadership.
Lead by example.
You got to lead by example. I ate all the food, okay?
That's an example.
But you've got to understand this. You got to understand this. And sadly, our time is done. That's why I was like, let's just go ahead and wrap up with the story. But one of the things that you guys got to understand is just like those guys needed help, okay? There's a lot of people out there outside of the restaurant business that in their personal life, they need Jesus, and they need Jesus so much that they're willing to shut down. Listen, these guys were willing to lose money because we were getting ready to leave, to go only. Like, bro, you don't realize I just got out of a service and I'm ready to sit down and eat some good food, man. If you can't feed me here, I'm going to go to the Denny's down the road and eat. I might wait 4 hours before they bring me a drink, but, at least I'll eat something,
No, because Denny's is bad.
Denny's takes forever, right? They need me up in there to be their manager as well. But at the end of the day, Alex wants to say something. Go ahead, brother Alex.
I said, I might need you to come to being manager over here for Cinco de Mayo. and I need some servers and cooks too.
I don't know, man. I don't get along with white drunk people. Yeah, dude. It's all right. When you guys come to Greenville, I can help you guys out. Because Sparky's Tacos getting ready to come to Greenville. You guys know that, right? It's gonna be lit. But but anyways, guys, I want you guys to keep in mind the words that were spoken today. Las palabras que se hablaron el día de hoy. You're not alone. If you need help, ask for help. Okay? Before you come to me, before you come to my wife, before you go to the pastors, talk to God. You don't even know if God's willing to give you the answer right then and there. But you got to go up to him. Tienes que acercarte a Dios con fe, creyendo que él te escucha. All right? So guys, have a good night. Brother Alex, we'll see you tomorrow night at 10 o'clock, okay? And if you're a little late, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. All right? I totally understand. Completely understand. You guys have a good night. Take care.